Football has a harsh and terrifying side, despite being famed for its grace, skill, and strategic brilliance. The game has had players over the years whose mere presence on the pitch terrified opponents and supporters alike. These are the players who have become known as the scariest characters in football history due to their physicality, aggressive style of play, and occasionally scary attitudes. From towering defenders with bone-crushing tackles to relentless midfield enforcers and fiery strikers, these players brought an intensity to the game that was both awe-inspiring and terrifying. Their fearsome reputations were often bolstered by their off-field personas, making them legends of the sport not just for their footballing abilities, but for the aura of intimidation they carried with them. Welcome to our channel, where we analyze the fierceness, perseverance, and all-around intimidating nature of the best football players. In the world of the fine game, there are those whose very being makes opponents shudder, and whose strategies exhibit a relentless pursuit of victory that leaves a trail of bruised victims in their wake. Because of their massive bulk and bone-crushing tackles, these players have earned the title the scariest to have ever played the game. Roy Keane. Roy Keane was the focal point of Manchester United's midfield during one of the team's most successful eras under Sir Alex Ferguson. Keane's playing style was characterized by his ferocious tackling, unrelenting work ethic, and exceptional leadership. By virtue of his lightning-fast interceptions and bone-crunching tackles, he was able to thwart opponent offensives and instinctively control game pace. Keane's aggressive demeanor on the pitch often terrified opponents and inspired his teammates to perform better. Off the pitch, Keane was well known for his hard-charging attitude and unwavering commitment to success. His openness and his well-known fights with other players increased his notoriety. Despite his tough exterior, Keane's winning mentality and dedication to his craft made him one of the most respected midfielders of his generation. Vinnie Jones. Vinnie Jones loved the physical aspect of football and was one of the most dedicated and uncompromising players of his era. Hard tackles, audacious challenges, and a never-say-die attitude typified his playing style. Jones didn't have much technical aptitude, but he more than made up for it with his unshakable devotion to his team and willingness to put his life in danger to protect them. Jones' antics often made headlines off the pitch, where he enjoyed an equally large following. Despite his tough demeanor, Jones was an incredibly devoted buddy who would do whatever it took to keep his teammates safe on the pitch. Opponents feared him due to his tough guy image, but fans loved him for his straightforward approach to the game. Gennaro Gattuso. Gennaro Gattuso embodied the phrase heart and soul on the football pitch. His play was characterized by his unrelenting resolve, forceful tackles, and limitless energy. Although Gattuso wasn't the best player technically, his perseverance and sheer willpower more than made up for it. He was the kind of player who would run over physical barriers for his team, harassing opponents mercilessly and disrupting their rhythm. In the field, Gattuso regularly served as a role model for others due to his unrelenting work ethic and willingness to put his life in danger for the group. Gattuso was a fighter on the pitch, willing to fight to the very last whistle despite his fierce temper and passionate outbursts off the pitch. Ron Chopper Harris. Ron Chopper Harris, a former player for Chelsea Football Club, was well known for his aggressive tackling style and no-nonsense defense. Harris was recognized by the nickname Chopper for his unrelenting attitude on the pitch and his willingness to put his life in danger for his team. He was the kind of defender who would do everything it took to keep the ball out of the net, regularly stopping offensive plays with hard tackles and strong physical challenges. Harris was a throwback to a period in football history when skill and finesse were valued just as highly as toughness and persistence. His presence in the defense was terrifying since forwards playing against Chelsea knew they would be up against a tough opponent every time they faced him on the pitch. Off the pitch, Harris' legendary status and unwavering devotion to the Chelsea team won him the respect of both teammates and Chelsea supporters. Jaap Stam. Jaap Stam was a legendary defensive player known for his strength, agility in the air, and exceptional sense of game reading. Stam was a strong defensive player who could outmuscle and outmaneuver even the most dangerous attackers at 6 feet 3 inches. When making tackles, he possessed superb timing and would often halt opponent assaults before they could get started. Stam's no-nonsense approach to defense won him plaudits at every club he played for, especially Manchester United, where he formed a strong connection with fellow defender Nemanja Vidic. Stam was well known for his professionalism and dedication to his craft outside of the game. Future athletes were inspired by his steadfast work ethic and unwavering emphasis on achievement. His position as one of the finest defenders of his time is cemented by the numerous honors and achievements he has accumulated over the course of his extraordinary career. Sergio Ramos. Sergio Ramos is a modern-day defense legend who is well known for his tenacity, leadership, and ability to score crucial goals. Sergio Ramos, the captain of Real Madrid, embodies the team's never-say-die attitude by leading by example with his audacious on-field antics. Due to his aggressive style of play and desire to give all up in order to win, he is a feared opponent among strikers and a respected figure among supporters. Ramos' ability to score important goals and his aerial prowess set him apart from other defenders. He is a dangerous player in the attacking third in addition to being a dependable defender. Outside of the pitch, Ramos is well known for his charismatic personality and strong leadership qualities. He is a vocal part of the dressing room and serves as a mentor to younger players. His trophy-filled career and unwavering commitment to excellence have cemented his reputation as one of the greatest defenders of all time. Patrick Vieira. Patrick Vieira was a dynamic, technically sound, and physically strong midfield player. At 6'4", Vieira's special blend of skill, size, and strength made him a terrifying opponent midfielder. With his ability to disrupt play and lead his side ahead with powerful runs and good passing, he was a vital player for both club and country. On the pitch, Vieira's unwavering commitment to the cause and his unrelenting work ethic often served as an example for others to follow. Off the pitch, Vieira was well liked by teammates and supporters alike, and his professionalism and dedication to the game set a good example for the younger players. His trophy-filled career and status as one of the best midfielders of his generation attest to his extraordinary skill and impact on the game. Martin Taylor. Regretfully, a very visible incident has cast a shadow over Martin Taylor's career. Eduardo da Silva's serious leg injury from Taylor's tackle is still considered one of the most controversial moments in Premier League history. Even after this unfortunate incident, Taylor was known for his tough tackling and no-nonsense defending style. He gained the admiration of teammates and spectators due to his toughness and willingness to take a risk on injury for his team. Off the pitch, Taylor was a quiet, humble man who was well liked by those around him for his dedication to his job and professionalism. Taylor's commitment to the game and the lessons he learned from it serve as a reminder of the importance of fair play and sportsmanship in football, even though his on-field achievements may not endure. From bone-crunching tackles and fearsome leadership to their unwavering determination, these players have become legends not just for their footballing prowess, but for the sheer intimidation they brought to the game. Their legacy is a testament to the fact that football is as much about mental strength and physical dominance as it is about skill and finesse. Thank you for joining us as we revisited the careers of these formidable figures. Their stories serve as a reminder of the diverse characters that make football the thrilling and unpredictable sport we love. Stay tuned for more deep dives into the fascinating world of football, where every player and every match has a unique story to tell. Until next time, keep celebrating the spirit, passion, and intensity that make football the world's most beloved game.